Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So open NCERT textbook page number 216, question number 2. That question number 2, there are giving that an electric lamp of 100 ohms, a toaster of resistance 50 ohms and a water filter of resistance 500 ohms are connected in parallel to the 220 ohms source. So 220 volts is the battery. This is connected to 100 ohms electric lamp and toaster resistance 50 ohms, water filter 500 ohms. These are all connected in parallel combination. So what is the resistance of electrical iron connected to the same source that takes as much current as all three appliances, and what is the current flowing through it? So we have to find out here resistance of an electrical iron. So first of all, I am note down what are the given the data in that question. 100 ohms, this is the R1, this is the R2, 50 ohms, this is the R3, resistance 500 ohms, this is the battery of potential 220 volts. R1, R2, R3 potential difference 220 volts. We have to find out resistance of an electrical iron. So first of all here, which combination is used in the question? Parallel combination. First of all I am going to calculate equivalent resistance in this circuit. In parallel combination, equivalent resistance formula Req equal to R1 R2 R3 by R1 R2 plus R2 R3 plus R3 R1. There are given the three resistance R1 R2 R3. We have to substitute R1 R2 R3 values in the formula. R1 100 ohms, R2 50 ohms, R3 500 ohms. R1 R2 plus R2 R3 plus R3 R1. So on the numerator value is 25 lakhs and denominator 80,000. So cancel 4 zeros on numerator denominator, we will get 255 80 ohm. This is the total equivalent resistance of the circuit. But we have to find out an electrical iron is connected in parallel combination. What is the resistance value? We have to find out R value. We have to find out R value resistance by using the Ohm's law, V equal to IR, where R is equivalent resistance. So current I equal to V by R. First of all I am going to find I value, I equal to V by R. V value potential difference 220. So R value is 250 by 8, but here 1 by R. So reciprocal of the value 8 by 250. So total I value is 7.04 ampere. Next I am going to find resistance of an electrical iron, V equal to IR. So current, we know that current value 7.04 ampere. V potential difference 220 volts. Substitute two values, we will get the resistant value 31.25 ohms. So that is the value of the electrical iron resistance. Students, this is the last topic in this chapter, electrical power. So what is the meaning of the power? The meaning of the power is energy or capacity. So basic definition of the electrical power is the rate of doing work in electrical circuit. So in any electrical circuit, the rate of doing work So in electrical circuit, electrons will flow from one point to another point. So that is the work performed by the electrons in electrical circuit. So that work is called electrical power. So in any electrical appliance, how many electrons will travel from one end to another end with respect to time, that rate is called electrical power. So basic definition, the rate of doing work in electrical circuit or appliance is called electrical power. This is the another definition for electrical power. The rate of at which electrical energy is displaced. Electrical energy, the capacity of the work is called electrical energy. So this is displaced from one place to another place in electrical circuit, that is called electrical power. It is denoted by letter P. This is a conductor. So it has some electrons flows from this end to that end. So we have to find the rate of doing work. So electrons will be displaced from one end to another end, that is called work. How many electrons travel from one end to another end with respect to time? So for example, 5 electrons travel from one end to another end with respect to 1 second. So how many electrons? 5 electrons travel in conductor 1 second. 1 second 5 electrons are travel in this conductor, that is the power of the conductor. This is denoted by letter P. So work done by the electrons. How many electrons gets displaced from one end to another end in a conductor with time. So P equal to work done W by T. In case of some numericals, there are given the energy. Energy means nothing but work done. So we will take depending on that situation. Units. So units of the power is watt. 1 watt equal to work done. So units of the work done is joule. Units of the time is 1 second. So 1 watt equal to 1 joule per 1 second. So that is the units of the power. P equal to W by T from potential difference. We have already discussed potential difference. V equal to W by Q. So where W is the work done, I am find out the work done, W equal to VQ. So substitute power P equal to work done by time. Substitute W equal to VQ. W equal to VQ. Substitute that value. So P equal to VQ by T. So Q by T. Q means charge, T means time. Q by T defined as current I. So Q by T is I. P equal to V dot I. V is the potential difference, I is the current. Next, according to Ohm's law, V equal to IR. So I am going to substitute V IR into I into I square into R. So another formula of power equal to P equal to I square by I square R. So from the Ohm's law, I am going to find I equal to V by R. Substitute power P equal to VI. I equal to V by R. V into V square by R. So power equal to V square by R. This is the another formula for power. P equal to Vi, P equal to V square by R, P equal to I square R. These three are the formulas of the power. Once again I am repeating the electrical power definition. For example, this is the conductor, this is the electrical appliance. How many electrons travel from one end to another end in 1 second? In 1 second, how many electrons travel from one position to one end to another end? That is called work done. That work is called electrical power. Next, students open NCERT textbook page number 218. In that question they are asking, why does the cord of electric heater not glow while the heating element does? Cord of electric heater not glow while heating element does. Heating element electrical rod is heated, but cord of the electric heater will not glow. Why? What is the reason behind that? So answer, the heating element of electrical heater is made up of alloy. So we are already known that electrical heater is made up of an alloy. So alloy, it has high resistance, so it will produce more heat, so it will be glows. So in alloys, large amount of electrons will be flows from one end to another end. So the electrical heater element is glows. When current flows through the heating element, the heating element becomes too hot. So when electrons is flowing in the alloy, so it becomes red hot and glows red. The cord is usually made up of copper or aluminum, which has low resistance, so cord does not glow. So here two things are there. First one, the heating element of electrical heater is made up of an alloy. So alloys generally have high resistance power. So when electrons flows in electrical heater, it becomes red hot. So the cord is made up of copper or aluminum. It has low resistance, so it will not glow. So that is the reason. Question number 2. Compute the heat generated while transferring 96,000 coulombs of charge in 1 hour through a potential difference of 50 volts. In that question, we have to find out heat generated. How much amount of heat is generated? So we have to find out H value. What are the given the data? Charge Q equal to 96,000 coulombs, time T equal to 1 hour. 1 hour can be converted into seconds. 60 into 60 seconds, 3600 seconds. So potential difference 50 volts. Find the heat generated. So according to Joule's law, H equal to VIT, where V is the potential difference, I is the current, T is the time. So I am going to first of all find out I value. In that question the current is not given the value. So so that first of all we have to find out current value after H value. So current I equal to Q by T. So charge by time, 96,000 by 3600. So its value is 960 by 36 ampere. So I am substituting current equal to 960 by 36 ampere. So now we have to find out H value. H equal to VIT. V value potential difference 50. This is the I value 960 by 36 into T T value 3600 seconds. So here 36 gets one time cancel each other. So total value is 48 into 10 to the power of 5 joule. That much of heat is produced. Next question. In electrical iron of resistance 20 ohms takes a current of 5 ampere, calculate heat developed in 30 seconds. In that question we have to find out calculate the heat developed in 30 seconds. So there are given the time t equal to 30 seconds, current I equal to 5 ampere, so resistance 20 ohm. We have to find out H value. So first of all note down the given data in that question. R equal to 20 ohms, I equal to 5 ampere, T equal to 30 seconds. So find the heat developed. So how to find the heat? According to Joule's law, H equal to VIT. We know that all values are I, but H equal to VIT. So potential difference is not given that in that question. There are given the only resistance value, I value. We will find out the potential difference by using the Ohm's law. Ohm's law, V equal to IR. So current 5 ampere, resistance 20, 100 volt. This is the potential difference. Now we have to find out H value. H equal to VIT, 100 potential difference, 5 ampere current, 30 seconds. This is the time. So total answer H equal to 15 into 10 to the power of 3 joule. That much of heat is produced. Next, open NCERT textbook, page number 220. In that page, there are asking the two questions only. So we have discussed first question. What determines the rate at which energy is delivered by a current? So the rate at which energy is delivered by the current. So which type of energy is delivered by the current? So we have to discuss here. So electrical power. So basic definition of the electrical power is the rate of consumption of the electrical energy by electrical appliance. Electrical appliance is used some electrical energy. That energy is called power. The rate at which energy is delivered by a current, that is power. So that energy, power is delivered by the current. So that amount of power is delivered in the appliance. Next question. An electric motor takes 5 ampere from a 220 volts line. Determine the power of motor and the energy consumed in 2 hours. In this question, we have to find out the power. So power equal to formula VI. So in the question, there are given the current 5 ampere, potential difference of the line 220 volts. So we will easily find out the power. First of all, note down the values. So I equal to 5 ampere, V equal to 220 volts. Power equal to work done by time. Work done is nothing but energy by time. So power equal to VI. So V value, potential difference 220, I value ampere, 5 ampere of current. So P equal to 220 into 5, 1100 watt power. So next, find out energy. So from the formula, we have to find out energy. Energy equal to power into time. So energy equal to power into time. We already find out the power value 1100 into time 2 hours. This hour can be converted into seconds. 2 into 1 hour equal to 3600 seconds. So 2 into 3600 seconds equal to 7200 seconds. Substitute that value. Energy equal to 1100 into 7200 seconds. Total energy equal to 792 into 10 to the power of 4 joule. That amount of energy is consumed. Next, answer textbook example problem 12.1. So in that question, a current of 0.5 ampere is drawn by a filament of an electric bulb for 10 minutes. Find the amount of electrical charge that flows through circuit. So we have to find out the charge Q value. How to find that? So what is the formula for I? I equal to Q by T. In that question, I equal to 0.5 ampere, T equal to 10 minutes. 10 minutes can be converted into seconds. So 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. So 10 into 60, 600 seconds. So I am going to find out I value I equal to Q by T. Q equal to I into T. We have to find out charge Q. So 0.5 into 600, total Q equal to 300 Coulomb charge. Next, example 12.2. How much work is done in moving of charge of 2 coulombs across 2 points having a potential difference 12 volts. So potential difference of 12 volts, charge 2 coulombs. So we have to find out work done. So given that charge Q equal to 2 coulombs, potential difference V equal to 12 volts, find the work done. So we know that already potential difference formula V equal to W by Q, where W is work done. We have to find out work done. W equal to V into Q. W equal to 12 into 2, 24 joule work done. Next question. How much current will an electrical bulb drawn from 220 volt source if the resistance of the bulb filament is 1200 ohms? How much current will be electrical heater coil is 100 ohms. Question A, we have to find out how much current. Question number B, how much current will be electrical heater coil. So here particular electrical heater we have to find out current. This is the total current in the circuit. So given that potential difference equal to 220 volts, resistance R equal to 1200 ohms. According to Ohm's law, V equal to IR. We have to find out I, V by R, 220 by 1200. So I equal to 0.183 ampere. This is electrical bulb of current. This is the only electrical bulb of current. So question number B, we have to find out how much current in electrical heater coil. So same potential difference V equal to 220 volts, but resistance is changes 100 ohms. We have to find out I value I equal to V by R, potential difference 220, resistance 100. So I equal to 2.2 ampere. So that is the current in electrical heater. Thank you.